Fallon Carrington stole what's mine, and I need your help making sure she does not get away with it.
The new CW series, Would I Lie to You? Premieres Saturday, April 9th.
Now at 10, another twist in the Oscar slap saga. Will Smith resigns from the Academy as several investigations into the attack are launched, and the fate of his Best Actor statue hangs in the balance.
Plus, stopping a kidnapping plot. Police say this 13-year-old girl's chilling scream may have saved her life. The race to find the man who tried to push the child into his pickup truck before he strikes again. And gas prices across Southern California dip overnight, though sky-high fuel costs continue to take their toll. Tonight, more relief could be on the way. Now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman. And I'm Mary Beth McDade in tonight for Cher Calvin. Another bombshell in the celebrity slap that stunned the world. Oscar winner Will Smith announces he's resigning from the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences, effective immediately. KTLA's Pedro Rivera live outside the Dolby Theater in Hollywood with more on what Will Smith told the Academy and how they are responding. Pedro.
MB, Micah, like you guys mentioned, Will Smith resigning from the Academy, so that means he won't be eligible to take part in any voting for future Academy Awards. People I spoke to here in front of the Dolby Theater where that smack happened, they are wondering two things. What exactly does resigning mean, and is this self-imposed punishment harsh enough?
It's a little extreme. It's like, is that enough? No.
Everyone has an opinion on the slap Will Smith delivered to an unsuspecting Chris Rock during the 94th Academy Awards. Oh, wow. On Friday, the Oscar winner resigned from the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences.
The powers that be should show that there are consequences if something like this were to happen in the future.
The actor released a statement Friday afternoon saying, "My actions at the 94th Academy Awards presentation were shocking, painful, and inexcusable." The King Richard star apologized to Chris Rock and went on to say, "So I am resigning from membership in the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences and will accept any further consequences the board deems appropriate."
We can't just pretend that this situation is over, and there are other kinds of conversations that can come up here.
IndieWire executive editor Eric Cohn was inside the audience and, like many others inside the Dolby Theater, was confused on what he just witnessed and heard.
Out your mouth!
Wow!
And you heard exactly what he said echoing through this room. And that echo is what said, this is something real that's not supposed to be happening right now.
So what does this resignation mean? Smith will not be allowed to cast votes in future Academy Awards, but this preemptive resignation may be more symbolic, as Smith can still win an Oscar in the future since being a member is not a requirement for eligibility. And as of now, he isn't banned from future shows and still holds on to the Oscar win.
Being a member of the Academy is a certain kind of stature in Hollywood. It allows you to participate and have status in the Hollywood ecosystem.
That moment overshadowing massive cultural moments for the Oscars, like Ariana DeBose, the first openly queer woman of color to win an Oscar, and Questlove winning his first Oscar in his directorial debut for the documentary Summer of Soul, the award Chris Rock was on stage to present in the first place.
The Oscars still matter for this kind of recognition, both creatively and for the broader culture. And the hope is that whatever the next few weeks bring, that we can get beyond this to the point where they can continue to have that role.
David Rubin, president for the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences, released a statement saying that they accept Smith's resignation, saying, "We received and accepted Mr. Smith's immediate resignation from the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences. We will continue to move forward with our disciplinary proceedings against Mr. Smith for violations of the Academy Standards of Conduct in advance of our next scheduled board meeting on April 18th. So April 18th, they're going to continue, and from that meeting, we can find out a few things, whether they take away his Oscar, ban him from attending in the future. There are a few steps they can take, but it is important to note here that Smith did resign and was not expelled. Had he been expelled from the Academy, he'd be joining the likes of Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, and Roman Polanski, to name a few. Reporting live in Hollywood, Pedro Rivera, KTLA 5 News.